paint, it's kind of like, it needs bottom paint.
Okay.
That's the exhaust. You always plug it up to the motor. See, I didn't really get a chance to look at these the other day. That's where another one of these stands used to be. Someone moved it.
Yeah.
Somebody has a barrier coat, but they didn't sand it.
Okay.
Somebody put paint over it, and it's all smooth. I'm seeing places here that are, where did I see? It needs some paint. See?
Yeah, I got you. It's peeling right
It's
off.
barely, it's just one coat.
Yeah.
First off, it's one coat of paint. Back here almost looks like it's had glass work done. I'll be able to tell from inside the boat. I thought I saw a bigger piece I was going to peel off.
Okay. What are you doing?
We are phase 1, day 1, standing the bottom of the boat. A wet, lousy day, but we're under this nice dry tarp. Getting ready to scrape and sand paint off the bottom of this boat. I'm very enthusiastic.
Oh, the masks are here in the buckets. Well, you know this rain is going to let up.
Have you looked at the radar?
No, but just wishful thinking.
Well, eventually it will stop. Whether it's
Soft here.
Now, is that epoxy?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
well, if you didn't mix it right,
I think you may want to put a barrier coat on it.
You do? Yeah.
What he did, I think you're going to have to fill in lower spot places and put something harder over that than what's... I think this is just gel coat. He did.
He said he epoxied it twice.
Well, when we sand it off, I don't.
All right. Okay.
Unless he just epoxied these. This obviously is where it probably had a blister.
Oh, why do you say that? Because of the color?
Yeah.
well, that's what you would use. I mean, if
For
you got
a
a blister, you'd pop it and then fill it.
Okay.
So we'll find out more than sand what's going on.
All right. I'm happy about that.
Well, you'll know more where you stand. So what grit paper did you get? Like 80?
I got 60, 80,
Yeah,
100.
one whatever.
That's taking a minute or two times about 100.
Kind of get it down, but that thing already clogged up on me. No, he didn't put epoxy just on the places he had. There's no. I thought he actually put a coat over the whole thing. No, it basically is going to be a couple coats between the paint and what you do there. It's a lot harder. Because that there, I don't know what he just left filler, which I've done that. I mean, but when you get a boat this big, you know you're not going to be pulling out of the water a whole lot. You better go to great lengths to do it right.
Right.
Or you actually pull it across. You don't want to do it that way. You want to pull it. You don't want to be pushing it because you'll end up with a big...
And then would you come along and sand after you've done that?
Yeah.
Dealing with a bottom coat that was blistered, and the previous owner came back and popped all the blisters, faired out all the paint until it was no longer chipping, came back and filled the low spots with an epoxy putty, and then to prevent water from coming back into those same spots, he put an epoxy barrier coat over those spots. This was a blister, that orangish yellowish spot, similar to a same spot up here, but as you can see down here, This is smooth and reflective. That's the barrier coat of epoxy he put on. A puttied epoxy, which is what's underneath this clear part. And the paint's coming off 10 times faster than it is up here. He did a good job on the top side where it's easy to get to. You see that he did put a barrier coat over this.
Oh, that's what this is here?
Yeah, that's the see if I'm...
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, he did this right from here to here.
But you think he didn't scuff it up? You think
did up here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did everything right from here to here. But that, I mean, that's kind of, that looks typical of a blistered bed.
Okay.
Because it's, you know, the blister only might be the size of a quarter, but by the time the paint quits flaking off, it's turned into the size of a, you know, basketball.